Congrats and amigos! Welcome to my YouTube channel, and today you're watching a new video.
Hola, yeah. Fucking nigga talking about.
I wanna motivate.
3 in the morning, a nigga laying in your bushes, bout to take your cookies. Man, all that flagging in that woofing, got my gloves on, mask on, my strap tight. Been booted up, and I been rolling all night. Don't try to bump my giant, cause shit gon' really like get crucial. And don't get stupid, just lay it down, act like you coolest. Boy, I need it all. Strip a nigga to a socks, keep a 38. I'm only shooting.
I decided to vlog for, my school day. And I have all my stuff out here because I'm leaving early. And high schoolers, we have to stop by the store in the morning. So I got my bottle of water. I got my lemonade tea. And then there's Jayla. This is my first YouTube video from my other channel, right?
Hi. Oh my god.
What grade are we in?
We're seniors, 12th grade, 1 month of school left. Woo, 2019.
Yeah. This almost cussed. This is so dark.
Oh, that's what I was gonna ask you if you want me to go on the light.
That's why you're like that?
Yeah, I was gonna ask you if you want me to go on the light.
It's okay.
I looked over and I'm like, you can barely see the computer.
Right. I thought about that too. Maybe I'll restart. I don't know. But I decided to vlog my experience as a high schooler that takes dual enrollment classes. So my teacher is currently having us do, what is it called?
A project?
It's a project, but it's a certain name for the speech that we're doing. I think we're doing, it's like a persuasive speech, but we just have to sell the person on something, and this is the product that we're gonna do. And I have to leave every day at 8:40 or 8:50, and I get over there around 8:56, and class starts at 9 o'clock. So this is my project, and it's a smart toilet. It's my final project. I really didn't care about what I was doing, and I did most of the work. I just had my other partner do one slide, here, do the end slide, and it sounds so bad. And he did this, all the APA citations. And when you're in high school, when you're in college, this is what they make you do: APA citations, not MLA, APA. Yeah, crazy, right? So let me revise this. Well, go over it actually before I go to class, and then I will record my journey over there. And Jayla, as you saw in the beginning, she actually takes dual enrollment classes herself. So if you're ever interested in doing that, I think you should do that. If you're a high schooler, because trust me, it goes towards your credits.
Finish college faster.
Yeah, it goes towards your credits for that reason. And the fact that, I'm doing it for the experience. This is going to go towards, obviously, my YouTube career and things like that. So, yeah. What else is there to say? I have no clue. Actually, so Miss Warfels actually gave me my rose very late. And we actually ordered them. Well, I ordered these roses in February, and it's April. So 2 came in a pack. So I gave Jayla one.
I feel so special and loved. I'm gonna keep it forever.
Jayla, this is not a script.
I'm gonna keep it forever. When I go off to college, I'm gonna put it on my wall, and I'll remember her forever.
Are you really gonna put it on your wall?
Yes, I will. I promise. Since it's on the internet now, I promise to the ends of the earth, for the rest of eternity, until the end of time, to keep this on my wall for the rest of my life.
I promise you guys, this is just how Jayla is. That's why I gave her a rose. She deserves it. Well, Jayla, I'll see you in your weird animation later.
What do you mean weird animation? This is a Korean drama. This is a K-drama.
What's the name of it?
It's called Love 020. Watch it, everybody. It's so good. I'm on episode
She's
26.
always putting me on to the different stuff. Okay, got a blast.
Bye.
See ya. So now I'm leaving my school. Hold on, because this is too. So I'm leaving the classroom. That's a math class. Oh my god, you could tell the quality difference. But this is what I see every day. I know, right? Look how clean my school looks. Oh, and I gotta show you guys this part before I go to HU. Well, to my college class. I love this setting because when I first went to this honor school, it was furniture and stuff up here. Like, it was very innovative. There's a lot of quotes and stuff. So, thank God for an elevator key because I am on the 4th floor. Now let's see how long it takes. So I did rehearse the project, and hopefully when it's all said and done, it comes out like how I rehearsed it. Ain't it beautiful? That's why I picked the schools that I want to go to. Because I feel like, I don't know, I felt like royalty. You know how many asthma attacks I had doing this? Going up these stairs? I don't know what they're doing to the window. But hey, Miss Barb. Yeah. To sign out to for HU.
I get this.
Okay, I'll get it. Good morning. I'm vlogging today.
Oh, sounds like fun.
Yeah, it's my first vlog.
Good luck.
Hopefully, I can learn how to edit this properly.
Okay.
Yeah. Thanks for the inspiration.
Stand in the hall. Looking for Dr. Ross. What you doing, dear?
Oh, I'm vlogging for my YouTube channel.
Oh, snap. Let me be in it.
What? No.
Yeah. Come on, I'm trying to be in the YouTube.
So,
She wants to
can I show your face? No?
What's wrong with them?
Okay.
Yeah, show me.
So this is what my office look like.
I'll look them up.
You really have a YouTube?
Yeah, we do have a YouTube.
Shout it out.
I don't remember what it's called. We won't get on it no more. What's it called? Oh, it's Well It's Us, okay? So look us up, and pretty soon when college starts, we'll be back, so.
Okay. Well, thank you, Miss Barb.
You're welcome.
This is like the best part of my school. When there's like people in the hallway. That was very awkward. Okay. So this is weird. I'm trying not to show anything like that shows too much. Oh, is it raining? Because I do not have time for the rain. So I basically walk out and I have to cross the street and there's like all this traffic. Oh my god, everybody goes to this deli. I'm so glad I'm leaving this place soon. I just had a vision about the girls that I that I just showed you. I saw that it was gonna help them, but whatever. I just thought I'll just throw my visions out there. There's my partner. It's very awkward. I have to show you guys this. I love like the old interior that it has, like the lunch and diner, and then like my school's right next to it. So it's very uncomfortable walking like this. I wonder what's going on today. They look like they're having some type of function. I forgot the name. There's like a lot of people dressed in suits and stuff. It's very awkward. So, elevator 4. Hey Daniel. Can I show your face in my vlog?
What?
Can I show your face in my vlog?
At least when it's raining and not sunny,
I'll do it when I get off.
traffic's a little.
So this is what my school looks like. And this is my partner Daniel. I know it's very weird. You're like, why is she recording me? Let's have a moment of science. We're all just going to the same class. So I don't think I'll be able to record in here, but But yeah, this is what a college experience is like. So, since it's the beginning of class, might as well take you to the bathroom. It's so hard to like so many people. All this for a vlog. Jesus. I see someone like eating, watching this vlog. I hate this sink. I look terrible. We have these automatic hand dryers. It's crazy. Oh god, that was so awkward. That girl was taking off her pants. Yo. She had on shorts though. But I might have to edit that out. But yeah, you guys, last shots of the day. I already recorded this part, but I'm sorry if it's like all over the place. I just don't feel like going to class no more. But let's do it. Let's go to class. Got stuff to do. I already know she about to pick me first. She said good morning to me first, so I know she gonna pick me first. Let's go. What? I look weird. Probably wondering like, what am I doing? My phone. I'm vlogging. Try not to show like everyone's face in the vlog. So I'm finally leaving. It's freezing. There's like cameras and everything in the school. Oh my god, this halal food, boom, it's good. There's like all these cameras in there, and I'm like, do you see that crowd of people? No? There's a lot of people in there. So hard to vlog downtown. Because 1, there's all this traffic. 2, you might get hit. 3, you still might get hit. And there's all these people that's like walking with you. Imagine what New York would be like. Freak. These are like all the hot spots. Like here, that's where you get all the Muslim oil, the soaps, organic soap, black soap. And this is just like an abandoned shop. But I seen this today, and they actually took all of her stuff away. A homeless lady would sit here, and I would talk to her almost every day. And they took down all of her stuff. She was homeless. She was very old. They said she died of a heat stroke. But I kind of don't want to talk about it, because a lot of you guys know, like, all of the videos and stuff. So of course I already knew. I just didn't know when. And I work right across the street. So it was like, oh, there goes my bus I'm supposed to get on later. So as soon as I seen it, all of her stuff gone, I just started crying. Like instantly, just started crying. Like, it was terrible. But yeah, so now I'm walking back to school. And this is what I have to do every single day. And then you got your CVS. And we're a blue ribbon school, but I'm not going to show that. But yeah, oh my god, the sidewalk looks so terrible. They need to stop spitting gum. And why would the sidewalk so close to me? Okay. I feel like I should walk slower because, like, the quality of the video. I can't wait till I graduate. I don't have to come here anymore. I'm doing all this dramatic stuff, and I don't even know how to edit. Oh, Jesus Christ. So, that's the lunchroom. It's so culturally invested. And now I'm walking into the class. This is my vocabulary development class. And it's going to be very awkward when I walk in there. So I'm going to just go in and, yeah.
I don't even want to eat different. I want to be one of the people that bring the bottle. What's that doing? They get tips too.
What you mean gay night? Well, gay niggas come to me. Straight up.
Okay.
You gotta forget gay.
One nigga, I'm calling off on the night.
As soon as you're done this today, you can work on anything if you're behind and need anything in the grade book. Okay.
Okay. Thank you.
I don't think we should.
That's exactly why. Bro, that's exactly why. Oil my
How
body
many
up.
of you guys are seniors? Raise your hand if you're a senior again.
Me.
I don't gotta ride it.
And I need a CD. What stuff is this?
Catch a grape.
Let's just
Catch
say
a
the
grape.
only ones that aren't a senior is me, Serenity, and Liv. And it's Skull in the mirror.
Okay, alright, so here's what I'm gonna do on
Oh, that look
Monday.
good, Josh.
The assignment of the day, I'm gonna make it a real quick, easy thing. For the people that are here, it's not gonna take the whole period at all, and the people that are missing, they'll split.
Hold on. What is this? Because I have no clue. I did this before and I had like the worst grade. Like, this is so hard. Like, why is it so hard? For each one of the following items, try to define a relationship between the first pair of words from the 4 answer choices. Choose a pair of words that expresses the Same relationship as the original pair of words. Write the letter of your response on the line provided. What?
But the other half isn't going. Like,
There's probably
why are they not
literally
going?
out of every
Cut
boy,
one
every
of the
senior boy, there's probably
So basically find
They're not going 'cause
the same
they don't
word
know.
for the words
Other than
that
that,
are given.
if you think
What?
about
That's so
it, all the
stupid.
senior boys
Okay.
talk-
I don't know how to really why.
That's basically what it looks like. I'm a terrible vlogger, honestly. Like, that's one of the residence halls. And I was supposed to be vlogging everything, but the class kind of took up my time. And
This is low-key exhausting. There are people that talk about their breaks and, oh, I'm on spring break. And here I am. It's crazy because they have Temple University and then my university right next to each other. It's like 8:50. I have to be at class at like 9 o'clock. But there's Temple, and then there's my school sign right behind me. So let's keep walking. There's a lot of shops down here that I like just want to excavate. You know, I waited a long time to vlog, and people's gonna be looking at me crazy, but I don't care. Why is this the only way to enter from the side? So I go to my class is on the 12th floor, but I have to go up to the 13th floor because the 12th floor is for well, people that have the key. It's only for people that have access to wheelchairs and stuff like that. I don't know why no one had elaborated that on me, but elaborated that for me, but.
now let's go to class. I feel like I have to keep making these different clips and stuff. So, yeah. There's a lot of the school that I haven't seen. And the fact that today is my last day is crazy. Sometimes I be like, am I the only one in here? I remember coming in here on days that we had breaks and days that it was like a snow day. And then there's me coming into class or thinking that we have school, and in reality, we don't. And that's literally the first thing that I do when I come in. I charge up my phone, my headphones, put my book bag down, and wait for everybody else to come in. And usually my partner, Daniel, he's here first. Sometimes I'm here first, but that's just how the class starts. When did they move tables back there? Like, when did they move tables back there? What is that for? Did we always have tables back there? No, we didn't. That's crazy. Okay. But still, considering the fact that I came on days that I didn't have class, you should always, always, always learn everything the moment you come. I'm not saying digest everything at once. I'm saying ask questions and don't be scared to ask your teachers questions, because I was very lost at a certain point in time. I'm kind of antisocial, but I know that I have to be social in order to be successful in these situations, like, education. So, I was asking my peers and stuff, and they was like, oh, your email, da-da-da, but it was taking much longer than I needed it to. And I didn't know my Wi-Fi password for a long time. And what else did I know? I had to get a Moodle set up. And that's something that college students all interact together with, and that's how you talk to your teacher. So I didn't have that set up. And I think that's important when today's going to be my last day.
Oh, is that right? You're not coming on Monday?
No, I have something going on at school that day.
Oh,
Yeah. But I did turn in all my outlines a while ago,
okay, that's good.
just so you know. Yeah. I kind of did want to do the extra credit speech, but
Well, I'm glad I brought the props with me then. Alright, so.
Hello everyone, my name is Deanna, and today I chose this building block that I teach about. So when I first saw this building block, it reminded me of the time that my grandmother would yell at me and tell me to clean up all the building blocks that was all over her living room floor. So within saying that, it reminded me of the times of my childhood, which are the most important times, because that was times that I cultivated an amazing imagination. I would build people and build houses, and I would basically build civilizations, to even building transportation systems. I know it sounds crazy, but I would literally have them carve little building blocks of people going into their towns. So when I first saw this building block, it reminded me of a piece of my childhood that was very important to me, because not only did I develop a creative mind, but it also reminded me of the importance of what a childhood is and the essence of being a child. So when I first saw this, that's what it reminded me of, the true value of being a child. Thank you.
Thank you.
Windy. Jesus. So you're probably wondering, oh, where is she walking to? I'm walking to McDonald's because I really want some ice cream in this terrible weather. I have my Subway, I got all of that. I just want some McDonald's. And downtown, like when you're a college student that is in a central area, there is a lot of places to eat. It is very convenient for you to pick a college in a central area because there's places to shop, there's places to eat. Like, there's a whole shopping center downtown. Well, obviously, but it's all in the one area. Like, you got Strawberry Square, you have, like I said, the oil shops right there. And the way that the college is set up, it's like the stores is downstairs of the college dorms, and that's for one of the college dorms that I know of that is connected to the school. Everything else just has its own like apartment, but some schools are like that. Oh my god, let me walk faster. I'm about to get hit by the bus. But anywho, I still want my ice cream. So, and that bus comes back at 11 o'clock. I'm not waiting till 11 o'clock. Come get my ice cream. And I'm walking back. My house isn't far from here. That's why I don't mind it. This whole vlogging thing is kind of new. Ew, who's saying that one?
It's called a Greek salad, for the red stuff, on the salad, we use the stuff this time. That's it. What's on it? You said it's real, right? Oh, crispy. Well, you can really do it. I'm not arguing. It's what they will. That's it.
I'm gonna have to give me this long one. Oh, Jesus. Winded. Jesus. So you're probably wondering, oh, where is she walking to? I'm walking to McDonald's because I really want some ice cream in this terrible weather. I have my Subway, you know, I got all of that. I just want some McDonald's. And downtown, like when you're a college student that is in a central area, there is a lot of places to eat. It is very convenient for you to pick a college in a central area because there's places to shop, there's places to eat. Like, there's a whole shopping center downtown. Well, obviously, but it's all in the one area. Like, you got Strawberry Square, you have, like I said, the oil shops right there. And the way that the college is set up, it's like the stores is downstairs of the college dorms, and that's for one of the college dorms that I know of that is connected to the school. Everything else just has its own like apartment, but some schools are like that. Oh my god, we walk faster and about to get hit by the bus. But anywho, I still want my ice cream, so. And that bus comes back at 11 o'clock. I'm not waiting till 11 o'clock. Go get my ice cream. And I'm walking back. My house isn't far from here. That's why I don't mind it. This whole vlogging thing is kind of new. Ew, who's saying that one?
It's called a Greek salad, for the red stuff, on the salad, we use the stuff this time. That's it. What's on it? You said it's real, right? Oh, crispy. Well, you can really do it. I'm not arguing. It's what they will. That's it.
I'm gonna have to give me this long one. Oh, Jesus. It's a blessing, man. Look at this. See, I get on this bus, and it's gonna take me right around the corner, like right in front of my house. So let me get on this bus. Woo. Got my ice cream. It's kind of hard to walk. This walking thing is harder than I thought. So hard, especially when you're like, you have all this stuff, like my ice cream, my Subway, my bus pass is in there. And that's another thing. Your school gives you, well, I can't show my ID, but my school gives us a bus pass, well, with our face on it. And basically it's free transportation anywhere. Well, until the school year's over, obviously, but pick a good high school. You just don't want to pick any school to go to because that develops, that's part of your career and stuff like that. So, yeah. My resume. See, I took 2 semesters of courses at HU just for that look. Oh my God, all these bumblebees. Yo, it's on my stairs. It's on my go away. It's swooping me, bro. That's how you know you gotta go in the house. Okay, I wanted to sit out here and talk. But these bumblebees look at my poor bush. It's been like that for a minute. Poor bush. All these bees, bro, and I have ice cream. So let me hurry up. Like, I took 2 classes over there because I know it will look good on my transcript. I know it will go towards my grades. And last semester, I had a 4.2 GPA. I have a 3.8 now. That is very sad. But within saying that, I knew it would go towards my grades. And as you saw before, not everything that she didn't put in all the grades in the grade book. And like when you saw those blank spots, and it wasn't me not putting in grades, it was the fact that she still has to grade things. And that's just how college is. Like, it's not like regular school. You don't raise your hand and all the other stuff. I did that and I looked kind of stupid because I was only one I was the only one raising my hand, and everyone else was just talking out loud, and I was still sitting there like with my hand raised with that repressive, I won't say like repressive knowledge, but conditioning. Like, oh, my hand's still raised. You don't have to keep raising your hand. Like, just be yourself. Go in there with a good attitude, and don't be afraid to ask questions. Always put your best foot forward. If you have to be the leader in a situation, don't be afraid to be a leader. But if you have to be a leader in any situation, don't be afraid to be a leader. Like, there was plenty of times where I had to take on doing more work than I thought I would do, or being in these groups where I'm doing more than I thought I would do. And that happens a lot because, people slack. They don't have the same motivation as you. Like, I work every day. I do everything, like, to a T, how I'm supposed to do it. But other people, they slack because they don't have the same motivation as you. It's important to you, but it's not as important to them. So sometimes you may have to put an extra foot forward to get to where you need to be. Like, but it's all going to pay off, and like eventually, hopefully, when all my grades get put in. And the speech that you saw me doing, it was an extra credit impromptu speech. And it's just a speech where you select the item and you just randomly talk about it. Those papers that you seen on my desk when Daniel was recording for me, I was taking notes, like it was an outline. I'm going to show it to you later. But I was taking notes of things that I wanted to say. And within that, I took that information and I basically I nailed it. I'm not going to say I winged it, I nailed it. She really liked it, and we talked about the way that, like how we were going to, the fact that we had problems concluding our speeches and things like that. But she said, maybe I can compare building blocks from then to today's time. Well, basically what she said was, instead of buying your kid a toy or a DS, maybe buy your child some building blocks so that they can gain this experience. That was a good closing that she gave as an example. But yeah, We're going to do more of the speeches on Monday the 22nd, but it's senior skip day, and I'm not going to any more of these classes and missing an important day at my school. Like, there was so many days, like my volunteering hours, like every student has to get like 40 volunteering hours at my school, so I was missing those hours, and then I had to take out the time to do volunteering on my own time, which isn't hard because you have teachers. But during that free time, because on CPD days you don't have school, so during that time I was in class. Everybody was out having a free day. I was in class. Everybody's talking about, oh, it's a weather day, we don't have school today. I'm in class. So like I said, always get all your information. Don't be afraid to step out of the box, because those times where even if it was a weather emergency, like I was talking about earlier, some days I didn't even know that, and I was just popping up at A2 like, oh, I'm here. I know it may be an off day, but shoot, I don't have the right information, and that was just wasting my time. Especially, like, there was literally times where I went in there and there was nobody there except for the janitor and the person at the front desk. But yeah, and that's another thing that it reminded me of, the fact that I didn't have my elevator key. You have to have an elevator key to go anywhere. So I was always asking the guy at the front desk, like, oh, can you put me in the elevator, send me to the 12th floor? And it did get a little annoying. Like, you could see it in his face, but he was such a nice guy that he just did it anyway, you know? And that's one of the things that I'm talking about, where I'm saying speak up and always, like, ask questions, because it took me forever to get an ID. And I finally emailed the people, and it was a 2-step process that I was just procrastinating on. And it had been like that for like I didn't have an ID the whole first course. My whole first creative mind course, I didn't have an ID. My second course, I was like, okay, I gotta get an ID. So I got my ID, and it didn't make any sense to get it this late, but I still got it. You know, so get everything in the beginning. If you're gonna do a dual enrollment course, I say it's worth the time. Even if, like, you gotta make sure your credits is gonna transfer to the college that you want to go to. Even if it doesn't transfer, like I wanted to take pre-algebra this summer. Even if your credits don't transfer, still take the class, because it's all about the knowledge. It's all about what you sustain from the class. Like in her class, like how I learned how to close the endings, I can learn how to close the endings with you guys. I can learn how to present myself better. I can learn how to add this into journalism. I can learn how to add this into my YouTube career. I'm basically taking classes that will aid me in my own knowledge, and that will aid my successful path. Hopefully it's successful, but you know. So if you guys like the vlog, I'm not sure how I'm going to end it, if I'm going to add more stuff, or if this is the end.
Yeah, hey, yeah. One time for my lady, yeah. One time for my lady, yeah. One time for my baby.